Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And it's San Antonio to start out. Here's Castle. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Right wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Vassell wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hart, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Castle misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Throws it up high. Bridges with the steal. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brunson, no good.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Anunoby, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Misses in close. Spurs leading by 10. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And they have owned the paint, so
don't discount that.
Yep, that one goes. And that's now 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Brunson draws the double. Out to the right wing. Fox with the steal. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he gets it back. Takes the three. Shot by Champagnie, no good. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. And stolen by Hart. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Towns. Picked off in midair. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's Barnes. Pass to Castle. And Fox has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trailed by 14. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And here's Barnes for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Anunoby. And the three ball is good. Anunoby's got 11 points.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
The wide open look here for Fox. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Back to Anunoby. It's up a three. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Pass to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now, here's Shamet. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's Towns. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Right side Towns. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer. It's very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Making a switch here.
Make some noise.
That one is off. GA, you hear about 3-level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Tipped away. Vassell outside. Spurs passing it around. Harper, no good. Knicks trailed by 14. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And here's Vassell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Vassell's got 6 points.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Alvarado. And then Robinson slams it in.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Castle. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
And Towns gets it to go.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Inside, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
McBride's shot is off. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-5 run. Harper lays it up and banks it in. Harper's got his first points of the game.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Alvarado misses the layup. Spurs leading by 20. Here's Vassell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And Anunoby sends it back. Here's Hart. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Olynyk has the open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
2 minutes.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Brunson draws the double. Rebound by Olynyk. San Antonio leading by 18. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Eyes in the back of his head. Pretty kick out there from Harper.
Here's Brunson, and easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 15 points for Victor Wembanyama. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. It's Fox with the drive.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
On the wing, Anunoby. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yes, that goes in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the wing right side. And here's Harper from the arc. Here's Wembanyama. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Harper from the arc. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Knicks with possession here. Brunson goes in. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And Anunoby slams it in.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Kev, he put some anger behind that.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul.
And San Antonio has possession. A three from Wembanyama. Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Spurs lead 67.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Brunson draws the double. It's Hart on the wing. 8 points for him.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back over to you, Kevin.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Bring those moves. Let's be there. Keep yourself a round of applause.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Bridges outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And it's the Spurs ball. A pass to Fox. Back to Vassell. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 11 points.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution. Number 40, Harrison Barnes.
And here are the Spurs. Here's Castle. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6. Here's Barnes. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Count the basket.
And you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent in making these nice passes.
Pass to Champagny. The three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Bridges. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Harper's shot's good.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
Here's Diawara. Here's Robinson. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Harper. A pass to Fox. That falls. High speed that time from Harper.
3-point goal.
Fox has got 16.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Determination is a valuable attribute, and Barnes plays with determination, committed to at least getting the foul on the way up. Nice job.
At the line, 2 shots.
Barnes hits them both. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out to Clarkson. Here's Alvarado. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Alvarado bounce pass. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Stolen by Robinson. Shamet on the wing. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Wembanyama up top.
95.
The three from Barnes. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Shamet. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Spurs with possession. From deep, Johnson knocks down the three ball. Johnson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. Here's Clarkson. It's deflected. Barnes with it. From the arc. And the Spurs another three. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
San Antonio with the ball. Back to Bryant. Spurs passing it around. Johnson can't get it to go. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Karl Anthony Towns.
And that one misses.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Now the Knicks with it. Towns is doubled. Off with the layup. So it's the Spurs now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. The three from Barnes. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
so many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
First team foul. Keldon Johnson. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Sohan. Here's McBride. And a miss there on the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Harper. Back to Johnson. And here's Bryant for three. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
The free throw drops for Towns. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
Johnson gets the bucket.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Harper with the steal. And here's Bryant outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
As he develops his game, I see Harper with the ability to be a great facilitator.
Brunson. Rebounded by the Spurs. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Johnson wide open. He fires. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Spurs lead.
And here's Harper from the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Ultra competitive. That's a nice answer by Harper.
Brunson, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Barnes. From deep three-point land. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And for his age, Harper is really strong. That helps on the offensive glass.
Now Brunson. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Towns. A shot off that time. San Antonio with the ball. Barnes outside. Outside Harper. From deep. No good on that one. Pass to Brunson. Driving the lane. Here's Bridges. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bridges got 11 points here in just the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. Johnson with the rebound. Launches a three. The Knicks pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And then Johnson with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hart. For three. Towns. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg.
Got me a nigga, got a chick.